Hey, this is Russ. I just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody because I know this video is coming out on Thanksgiving Day. And today is the day before Thanksgiving as I'm recording this. So I want to give you guys a couple of updates on what's going on. Now, if you watched the last video, we were talking about Black Friday. And yes, I did not get the batteries. I tried to go to Home Depot to get batteries, but they already sold out. So Black Friday hasn't even happened. It's okay. Black Friday has happened early for them, but the actual Black Friday hasn't happened. So I don't know when their ad came out. Let's say it came out Monday. I don't know when their start date of their Black Friday was. I went in on Tuesday and it was already all sold out. To me, that's not Black Friday. All right, Black Friday should be Friday. You want to call it Black Monday, then that's another story. But it's not there. So I have to rely on Menards, hoping that Menards has their AC Delco batteries available so that I could try to go get them. And if they are available, I will buy at least 3 packs of 30. All right, so that should cover me for the whole year. I still have some in the refrigerator. Oh, by the way, I store these batteries in the refrigerator. The best place to store batteries is in your refrigerator, but don't use them when they're cold. Batteries don't work well in the cold. So if you store them there, it's going to help the longer life of the battery, but you need to take them out and warm them up before you use them, and then you'll get full usage of your batteries. It's just a little tidbit. I've learned that since my law enforcement days. That's how we used to always store batteries at every law enforcement agency I ever worked at. And believe me, when we buy batteries for law enforcement, they buy them by the caseload because we go through lots of batteries for crime scenes and things. Same thing with film. When we had film back in the day, we stored the film in the refrigerator, okay, because that extends the life expectancy of the film. And then you warm it up before you use it, that type of thing. So I always carried a lot of rolls of film with me anyways, because you never know what you're going to take when you're out at a crime scene. Right? Okay, so let me give you some updates on my diet situation. Now, my hope had been to start the diet in the day after Thanksgiving, but I don't think that's going to really happen because I still do have the turkey juk. And I made some more too. Juk is rice congee I mentioned before. And so what you do is you take the carcass of your turkey and you boil it up, and it becomes this stuff that you can put in soups, right? So the carcasses are so big on a turkey that I had to split them in two because it's too much. And so I froze the second half, and so I decided, well, to start this diet properly, I have to clear everything out of the refrigerator and freezer. So I don't like throwing food away, so I'm going to eat it off before I start the diet. All right. Most of my stuff is already gone. The only thing left is this turkey juk, and I made the second batch just to clear that out. So let's say sometime mid next week, I should be able to start the diet. So, but again, realistically. This is just the way I do it. I can't throw things away. I have to use up what I have, and so I still have a little bit of it. So I'm gonna finish that off. Okay, let me also tell you real quickly about this whole diet thing. Okay, I told you before that it's mostly proteins that I'll be eating. So I'll be eating lots of chicken. I will eat salads and the like, some vegetables. The key is to keep my calorie count below 1,800 calories. Okay. In fact, I think when I was doing the other diets, I was somewhere always between 1,600 and 1,800 calories. And for a guy my size, that's like starving yourself. Yeah, I've been keeping calorie count for many years, and I've been eating a lot of calories this last year after the knee replacement thing was starting to get better, and then I kind of felt like I've been deprived of eating for so long. There's a pizza, I got to have one of those, and there's this and that, and I got to try one of that. It's only one, so the next thing you know, the only one turns into only 10, only 20. Can't do that. Okay, and that's usually how I end up gaining my weight. Is I kind of feel sorry for myself that I didn't get to have it for so long. I'll just try a little bit of it, and you can't do that. Okay, so no rice. Okay, which is tough for an Asian guy. Okay, and of course, what do you think rice congee is? No more rice, no breads, and I had a lot of bread and butter and junk like that. Okay, no more of that kind of stuff. That stuff has to go. So if it's out of the house, it's something I won't be able to get. Okay, no snacks, No candy and all that stuff. Oh, Halloween, yeah, you got to have some of that candy. No more of that stuff, okay? And again, like I said, the sad part is I can't throw things away. It's just not in me to just toss away food or toss away snacks and whatever. So I typically finish them up. So I think the diet realistically won't start until the following week when all that stuff is all gone. Of course, gains more weight and stuff. I'm still down to 2 pounds that I said. And my goal is to lose 2 pounds a week. Now, you might think, well, that's nothing. But really, 2 pounds a week is a realistic loss that you can count on. Now, if you do a hard crash and like, oh, I lost 8 pounds this week, you're probably going to gain it back. All right. If you said, hey, I lost 2 pounds this week, and then you go through the next week and you go, hey, I lost 2 pounds this week, you're probably going to keep that stuff off. All right. The key is weigh yourself every single day. I usually do it first thing in the morning, clear everything out, if you know what I mean. Take a measurement, and that's what your weight is for the day, and keep track of it all. Okay. Get MyFitnessPal. Like I mentioned before, if you track everything, you'll do well. Okay. If you don't track it and you don't look at your scale every day, you're just fooling yourself. Really, that's how I kind of feel. Now, some people feel that looking at it every day is not a good thing, but in my opinion, keep track of it. If you've gone up, it'll just give you the motivation. You got to get rid of it and not eat that much the next day. So you won't know it if you don't track it. Okay, so track everything. Anyways, happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Hopefully you don't overeat, which I probably will end up doing. Because I'll probably say, oh, well, if I don't eat it now, I'm not going to have it for months on end. So try not to overdo it. And let me know if you're starting your own diets too. Put a comment below. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys next time.